All right, so here we go. One of the fighters that a lot of people think could make a championship run in this division. And the term well-rounded obviously is overused in modern-day mixed martial arts, but I think it applies.
Yeah, absolutely, Johnny. We speak privately about these fighters, and when we talk about this kid, we talk about what is in the future. Because if you look at him short-term, I think you're not doing him justice. This guy possesses all the skills in order to be an elite-level mixed martial artist. Now, is it guaranteed? Absolutely not. But he seems to have the foundation, the framework to become a UFC champion. Let's see if he can continue on that path with a victory tonight.
And one thing he all but guaranteed was a finish, either by knockout or submission, so we'll see if he gets it. Jon Jones, one of the greatest of all time, has graced the octagon yet again. Johnny Bones is ready to fight. Well, a lot of people believe when all the light heavyweights are at their best that Magomed Ankalaev is the best in the world. Had that draw with Jan Blachowicz, but no denying the accolades and the skills of one Magomed Ankalaev.
Oh, he's the boogeyman. This guy is the boogeyman. This guy keeps you up at night. This guy is Freddy Krueger.
Right.
Whenever you go to bed and your eyes shut. He can do everything. He's a tremendous striker, and if things start to go wrong in the striking realm, he has unbelievable wrestling. He is as good as they come and seems to be a guy that's going to linger on the top of the light heavyweight division for a long time.
Of course, he came perilously close to winning the title, that split draw with Jan Blachowicz at UFC 282. Ankalaev with another huge fight in front of him here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this much-anticipated middleweight encounter. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC light heavyweight champion and the former UFC heavyweight champion, Jon Jones. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, Magomed Ankalaev.
Herb Dean, third party in the octagon tonight. All right, so here we are at the O2 Arena in London, England, and for my money, this is as good a mixed martial arts backdrop as we have. Another capacity crowd on hand as usual for the UFC's annual stop here in London.
The fans in England love sport. They love competition, and they show up, and they know what they're watching. You better be ready to put on a show when you step foot in the octagon at the O2 Arena.
And you better be ready backstage if Leon Edwards is anywhere.
Oh, man, let me tell you something. Leon Edwards is the man around here.
And the kick lands.
Both guys still truly trying to find their range.
Throwing that jab now again, the fighter evades. Oh, nice jab to the head by Ankalaev. Always be closing. Busy in the clinch here, the punch is good. Oh, a nice inside leg kick landed there by Magomed Ankalaev.
Now he lands a solid punch.
Oh, nice connection there by Jon Jones, and he is fighting with a definite killer instinct here tonight.
And you have to have it, because the target's always on your back when you're the UFC champion. Jones seems destined to keep that title wrapped around his waist. He lands a big knee to the body.
Oh, and he caught the kick.
Lands a quick jab. Big shot here for both guys.
Ankalaev gets caught by that straight punch. Can't take too many more of those. Oh, big elbow. 2 minutes. Landed that one. The kick is there to the body. Right now they're separating. Oh, really using his reach advantage as he landed the jab there.
High cross, baby, high cross. Give him a high cross.
Jones gets caught by the inside leg kick.
He checked that last one.
Hey, hands up, check your face.
Oh, nice jab there by Jones. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. All right, single collar tie now. Nice punch from the clinch by Ankalaev. 45 seconds remain in the round. Jones gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line. Inside leg kick is there. 15 seconds. And again with the inside leg kick, the redness is obvious now.
Oh, he separates from the clinch.
5 minutes in the books.
Take a seat. You look spectacular. Your pace, your cardio is fantastic. Keep breathing, stay relaxed, go out there, and let's put that pressure on.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
Nice job by Johnny Bones there on the feet. I'm not in the prediction business, but if the opponent doesn't adjust here, this could be the beginning of the end.
He's got to do something different. Because for Jones, he's not only a diverse striker, but he's a fantastic finisher. He's a guy that when he gets his opponents hurt, he knows where to find the spot to end their night.
Well, there's a takedown attempt. No surprise that he would go for it there, but unable to get the fight to the ground.
Whenever your opponent knows that you're going to try to take him down, you have to disguise it. He did not disguise it. He tried to just shoot a blind shot. It got defended as you would expect it to.
Throwing that jab yet again out of range. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be. And if you do, great timing on that double leg. Nice pass.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get up.
Looks like he's trying for a submission now.
He's got it isolated.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round 2, definitely picking up the pace after round 1. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round. Oh, and there is the kick. That one checked by Johnny Bone. Just out of range with that strike. Nice crack there. 90 seconds to go in round 2. Lands the kick to the body there. And he's back to his feet. Good sign for him there. Lands the jab. All right, well, you can still attack the thigh, right? We talk so much about calf kicks, but that's been a pretty effective weapon for him here tonight.
It's a traditional leg kick. Just throwing your hip, bang, whipping it into the thigh. Beautifully done by this fighter.
30 seconds to go in round 2. Beautiful. Oh, and he lands again.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Takedown attempts starting to pile up. Jones is bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am. All right, that's the end of the round. You see the fighter's got a cut on his lip, not necessarily a robbie. All right, so Jairzinho Rozenstruik versus Alistair Overeem. It is not. But let us look back at some of the replays from that round, because there's a cut on the lip now that he's got to deal with.
Long as I never got to see nothing like that again in my entire life, I'm okay calling fights. And this cut is not that. But it was the perfect shot that landed in the right spot that opened up that cut on the lip.
All right, so we will see if the cut man can do anything about that, and for the fighter, try to raise his guard and be more sound defensively in this next round. All right, another round is now underway. Pretty good previous 2 rounds. We'll see who makes the requisite adjustments now moving forward.
The adjustments are going to be the key, John. When you're doing everything you're trained to do, and it stays this close, you got to really switch it up. Wood Corner was able to relay that message to their fighter better in between rounds.
Leg kicks all day. His mobility is compromised. Might get it back a little bit as the fight continues, but that's an obvious limp right now.
Well, it's going to take ice on the calf, ice on the thigh when he gets to the corner to try and bring it back. But once you get dead legs, there's not much you can do.
Circling to his right. Jones gets caught by that straight hand.
Take it for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish.
Oh!
He did a great job of reversing the position, using the opening that his opponent gave him to shut him off and get back up.
Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
What a kick. That one landed.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Hook to the head there by Jones. Takedown defense holds up. Ankalaev gets back up. Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. All right, so he continues to attack that upper leg area, and the thigh is really starting to show some visible bruising now.
It's showing visible bruising, and you can see his movements are a bit labored. Look for him to try to switch his stances and try to hide that leg, because he has to do something.
Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds. 1 minute now to go in the third. Jones.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now. He ate that kick. He took that whole kick, yep.
Big left hand there inside. Oh, uppercut lands.
Wow, both of them landing massive shots.
Oh, saved by the bell. That's the end of the round, and thankfully for him, it came at the right time. He got knocked down just before the horn. We'll see if his corner can keep him in the fight. Just 60 seconds with which to recover here before the next round. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
Ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Oh, side kick lands. Ankalaev's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Oh, Oh, landed that inside leg kick, already a welt on his opponent. Well, he landed a big knockout in the previous round, and you can just tell his confidence is growing from here.
His confidence is through the roof, as it should be. He's doing a great job right now of landing strikes. He just now has to find the one that's going to end the night.
The connection line there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was. Oh, nice foot sweep. Big ground and pound.
Fight for that wrist control now.
Jones is attempting to pass here, but he's denied by the defense. All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here. Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now. You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm. He was able to withstand the fire, and now he finds himself out and safe.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Jones. All right, he remains in pursuit of the submission, but the defense continues to hold up. I'm not sure he's going to be able to find a finish here.
In MMA today, guys are so well-rounded. They're so gifted. It's hard to just lock up a submission, but he continues to try. And in those efforts, he has given himself a chance to win this fight.
I've never been submitted.
You never have?
Nope.
Lucky guy. I have.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Jones has got the full mount. Print the shirts, ground and pound. Ooh, good movement to avoid that strike from the top.
And another one. Another strike from the top lands for him. He's got to be careful here.
Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Jones is back in full mount. Horn sounds for the end of round 4. Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight.
All right, take a seat, bud. Awesome. I love what you're doing out there. That striking is on point, okay? You knew this thing.
Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
You ready to fight? You ready? Let's do it.
Fifth and final round. Well, clearly his leg is hurt, and now you see him starting to limp a little bit, Sean.
Yeah, he's starting to limp from that damage. He's been beat up, but his opponent told us, he goes, this guy does not check kicks very well. He does not do a good job of recognizing those types of attacks, and he's taking full advantage of them.
Glancing right hand lands upstairs. Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
Like that.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Nice job to control the range and using his reach advantage to get that punch on. Ooh.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. All right, well, that blow is fauceting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, that crimson red is nothing more than something that inspires him to continue doing what he's doing. So you have got to change something. You got to get your head moving so you're not taking too much damage to that cut.
Jones going for the takedown. He misses. All right, it's late in the fight now. I don't need to be a judge to tell you that he is clearly losing. What is a fighter's mentality when you know you need a finish or you're getting an F?
This is when you got to go to the Nate Diaz mentality. Kill or be killed. You got to throw everything at... Oh! Evil intent. He is trying to break his leg with every single kick. There you go. There you go. Inside control. You got a ton of options. He goes knees on belly.
1 minute to go in the fight. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard. Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
Ground and pound strike there now. Well, he's on his back, but he's moving his head on the ground pretty well defensively.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
Oh, back and forth action right till the final horn. What a tremendous finish to this one as we go the full 25 minutes. All right, the official decision is in. It resides with the venerable Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 49-45. For the winner by unanimous decision, Magomed Ankalaev!
All right, no surprise as the scorecards are rendered. It is Magomed Ankalaev across the board, and you can argue one of his better efforts here in the UFC.
I mean, J.A., his fight IQ and his awareness is second to none. He is never out of position. He is never allowing you to dictate to him. He makes you fight his fight, and in fighting his fight, no one's better. This kid is very special, and I look forward to see what's on the horizon for Magomed Ankalaev.
He is happy wrestlers like you, though, are no longer in this division.